Sticking with Yahoo, I want to also talk to you about allegations that Yahoo CEO Marissa Mayer purged male workers. Melissa Mayer.
Yes.
Man, I cannot get that right. Melissa Mayer.
Marissa Mayer.
Melissa Mayer.
Marissa Mayer.
Marissa Mayer.
Yes.
I think I got it now, right? We'll start over. No, just kidding. We're going to keep going. There's a lawsuit alleging Scott Ard was a media executive who was fired from Yahoo last year. And he's filed a lawsuit accusing CEO Marissa Mayer of leading a campaign to get rid of male workers. Okay. The lawsuit says that Mayer encouraged and fostered using an internal performance rating system that Yahoo had to accommodate the subjective biases of management, which Scott Ard alleges were to get rid of men and to bring in women. And Ard's lawsuit also says that Yahoo illegally fired large numbers of workers through a system imposed by Mayer. So let's look at a quote here. I want to start with this. This is from the Scott Ard lawsuit against Yahoo. When Savitt began at Yahoo, the top managers reporting to her, including the chief editors of the verticals and magazines, were less than 20% female. Within a year and a half, those top managers were more than 80% female. Savitt has publicly expressed support for increasing the number of women in media and has intentionally hired and promoted women because of their gender, while terminating, demoting, or laying off male employees because of their gender. Of the approximately 16 senior level editorial employees hired or promoted by Savitt in approximately an 18-month period, 14 of them, or 87%, were female. Now, Yahoo categorically denies the allegations. When I heard this, I initially thought, this is just the old boys club swinging the other way and balancing things out, but that is not what the allegations are at all. The allegations accuse that Yahoo fired senior editorial staff and basically replaced them with women to go from 20% female to 80% female in 18 months. In addition, this is not the first lawsuit of its kind against Yahoo. Now, we're ultimately going to sort out what happened. I really have a problem with people calling this reverse sexism, if it is true. That's a term that gets thrown around. Sexism is sexism, right? If you are making fires and hires merely on the basis of gender, that is just sexism. This idea of reverse doesn't make sense to me. Now, many people on opposing sides are furious here. I'm getting emails from the anti-feminists and the so-called men's rights activists. They're saying, David, you probably, but many people are not taking this seriously because it's about men rather than women. If it was reversed, if someone came in and fired the women and hired men, it would be front page news on all corporate media. But there's also another side where I have feminists angry because they say nobody should be mad here. This is just evening the playing field. And why would anybody be mad? Well, if the lawsuit is accurate, 80% women by firing men that were already there, that's not exactly leveling the playing field. So we're going to follow this and see where it ends up. The allegations are incredibly serious. And listen, social justice warrior, men's rights activist, all these terms that get thrown around. I'm a progressive. I'm not going to ignore the story because it appears that gender was used as a basis for firing and hiring. It doesn't matter to me whether it's men being fired or hired or women being fired or hired. If this is going on, I am going to report on it. I already have, and keep all of the buzzwords to yourselves because they really have no place here. I'm covering the story and I'll continue to follow it.